For the last several hundred years, the biggest threats to the world global peace and order have come from state actors, from governments arguing with each other, leading to wars and even global wars. But one defining fact about global threats for the last few hundred years was that they were all initiated by states and they were resolved by states. But globalization has led to a paradox that truly we are seeing a phenomenon that we have never encountered before. And that is the rise of non-state actors acting across a global order, cross borders, which in fact governments are unable to deal with. And these problems range the whole gamut, from cybercrime, the cross-border problem of ideas, good, bad, revolutionary, criminal, like pedophilia, across the whole world, which governments have no way of knowing how to regulate and how to control. You've also got problems of human trafficking, the Rohingyas migration, the problems of Arabs and Middle Eastern people wanting to cross into Europe and governments having problems dealing with that. There are a whole range of problems across the world, including even health problems, like the rise of MERS that has crossed from the Middle East to Korea, and governments are all panicking how to deal with them. So I think the biggest single problem that we're going to face in a truly global world is the inability of state actors like governments to deal with problems that are not initiated by them, which they try to resolve but are unable to resolve. This is a central problem that we have to face. And at the very end of it, the biggest question we're going to have to deal with is the fundamental question of, is the global political order of governance adequate to deal with these problems? From what we have seen, and the fact that the role of the United Nations and other multilateral organizations have completely failed to deal with the Rohingyas problems, with migration problems in Europe and North Africa, and the fact that governments are all scrambling, with Interpol trying to help, of course, but governments are scrambling to deal with crimes across the internet. Cybersecurity, everybody is scrambling about also. So the question that we have to deal with in this global disorder caused by globalization is the world political system of governance broken?